Hello again from my front porch. This is my mom, Dorothy. You remember my mom? She's the adorable one in the family. Yeah. We're actually, you'll notice we're wearing heavier coats today because today it did this icky thing where it turned all white outside. See all that snow out there? Yeah, in fact, it's still kind of flurrying around like it's not quite sure that it's done yet. Stupid stuff. But so anyway, so we're bundled up, although it is kind of warm out here on the porch.
Yeah, it is.
It is nice. But we're about to head out and go get her some lunch, because I don't want to waste away to nothing. But she's actually staying with me for several days. Has already been here for several days. Will be with me a few more days because my Uncle Jim is in hospice here in Des Moines, and it's a bit of a drive for Mom to come over all the way from Carroll. So it's easier for her to be here in town, here in Des Moines, and stay with me so that she can see more of him. Now, actually, she had thought about going home sooner. But then the snow happened. That sort of messed up everybody's plans. So she gets to stay just a little bit longer. I guess spend more time with her. So, but today is Veterans Day, and so as we're getting ready to head out, grab some lunch, and she's gonna go up spend some more time with Jim. I got to thinking, that's a good time for us to talk about Jim a bit too, because he was a veteran. He served in Vietnam. In fact, near as I can tell from doing my family.
Malaria.
Huh?
Yeah, he
had malaria and pneumonia at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah, and survived those things. He's a tough bird.
And he got out of the bed and wanted to watch this.
Want to go watch the movie because they were showing Shane. Right there. The nurses got on his case because he should not have done that. But
he didn't care.
Yeah, well, he doesn't care now either. He's at the hospice place. He keeps trying to get out of bed there too, and he gets
wild sometimes.
Yeah. But anyway, having done my family's genealogy, Jim is the only member of my family on either side that is served, immediate family. I'm sure as the branches went out farther, there's other individuals along the line, but of my immediate family that I've been able to track, Jim is the only one who's actually served in the armed forces. And so today on this Veterans Day, I salute my Uncle Jim, actually Marvin James Richardson, because he's named after your dad.
Yep.
Marvin Richardson. And he was in the Army, served in Vietnam, and when you guys shipped him off, I'm sure that was probably scary for your parents.
It was.
Yeah. And those of you kids that were shipping him off too, I mean that because you were hearing different stories in the news about what was going on over in Vietnam, and talking about casualties and all those things, and I'm sure there was always the questions and the wondering, how's Jim doing?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I bet when he came home, you were all very happy that he came home. Yeah.
Very happy. He had malaria and all that other junk.
Yeah. So that's scary to then hear about that and know that he's on the other side of the planet, and you can't go see him at all. So looks like we got some shadowing going on. The sun came out. Now we look like we're a Lone Ranger. It's like I'll come down here where the light is. Hello. But something I did hear interesting about Veterans Day. I saw somebody. Well, I guess I saw it. I saw it online. That somebody said they were thanking a veteran. That they saw a veteran and they said, thank you for being a veteran. Thank you for serving. And this individual said, I don't need your thanks. And they're like, oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be insulting. They said, no. The point is, I was happy to serve. I would do it again. But if you really want to show gratitude, then just be the kind of American that it's worth serving for. Mm-hmm. And I thought, oh, that's actually a really good way to look at it.
It is.
You have these individuals, men and women, who put on the uniform and they literally risk their own life, in some case sacrifice their own life on behalf of the rest of us as they're off fighting wherever. And when they do that, what are we doing back here? Are we living to be the kind of people that it's worth that kind of sacrifice on our behalf? That's a very, very powerful idea.
It is a very powerful statement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're gonna head out and we're gonna go up and see Jim for a while and see what's up with him. But on this Veterans Day, I've noticed there's a lot of restaurants that are doing that. My buddies at Pie 5, they're giving a free personal pizza to a veteran or an active duty person. If you've got your military ID card that either is active or that you're a veteran, you take it up to Pi 5, free personal pizza for you. So I'll put in my little plug for them because I like those guys. But then also a lot of other places are doing great things like that, and it's all because everybody really wants to show love and respect for veterans. And of course, the Filipino group that I'm part of, the Filipino American Society, yes, the last episode was devoted to what we're doing. We were all crowded out here on the porch last night doing our little spiel.
Yep.
But I'll put in the plug again here. This coming Saturday, we are doing our Honoring the Veterans event. And so, if you're in the Des Moines area and you either are a service person, active or former, doesn't matter if you've been in war, combat, or anything. If you've worn the uniform, we want to acknowledge you and say thank you. But if you're an active service person or a veteran, make a point to come out. Drop me a note if I haven't talked to you already. Let me know that you're coming so that we can include you on some stuff. But we'd love to have you there. And if you're not a military person, but you just want to show up and help support them and say thank you, come on out. There's going to be music and food and festivities and of course recognition for veterans who are going to be there. So, all right. So with that, it's kind of starting to get a little warm out here.
It is.
Yeah, this front porch is a nice little front porch. Yeah, I'm looking out there, I'm seeing all that snow out there, and I know as soon as we step outside, we're gonna be like, oh, it's cold out here. But sitting here on the front porch, it's like, whoo, gotta take this coat off. It's getting warm.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks, Mom, for being here.
Yep.
Thanks for staying with me.
Yep.
For a while. At some point, I'll get my bed back. I don't know when, but well, after Thursday apparently. But anyway, we gotta get going, so I'll let you go. But happy Veterans Day to all who have served. We appreciate you very, very much.
Yeah, I wish you good luck too.
And with that, I'll see you next time from my front porch.